Hello, survivors! Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do apologize for not streaming last night. I was not feeling very well, and the Thursday, stream streak is well and truly over. So I didn't feel any pressure to stream it, like, for regardless. And I have streamed unwell before, but I was like, nah. You can look after me now. It's my turn. It's my turn. But we're going to stream today. It's actually kind of nice because this obviously is the first day of the event. The event didn't start until after my stream would have ended yesterday. And we're going to be claiming Raulito version number 1. We should be able to get number 2 tomorrow. And then maybe LB1, not LB3, LB1 by Sunday. We have to go proper ham in war. But number 2 shouldn't be a problem tomorrow. We might have to do like we'll look through it. We'll look through it. I'll do the calculations. But how are we doing today, guys? Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're having a good day. Who have we got in chat? We've got Moon, Christian, 8Page, Daylight. I've already got dreadlocks. It's like that. It's like that. Early like equals happy looks. This is true. We've got some early likes as well. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Cygnus? What's up, Valiant? Welcome to the stream, guys. Okay, my sound is kind of buggy. There we go. My sound is kind of buggy. It didn't start when I started like playing the game. I don't know why. Anyway, what you have to do to get Raulito today is your faction has to hit a certain amount on this particular mission here, which is the kill walkers. I think it's the one that my faction just hit, which is very beneficial. I was going to do some walker attacks during this mission. It was the one. 12,000 walkers your faction has to kill, and if you get to 12,000, you'll be able to claim one version of Raulito. You'll have to do some other stuff yourself, but this is a minimum. I did some hits. Some other people did a lot more hits than me. I killed nearly 500. I did 7-1, and I used the tower taking team with like the low grade characters where they don't rush and just blitz through that. I didn't spend too much time on this, and I nearly did 500. So as a faction, it's not going to be too much problem. You know, everything adds up here basically. Even if you've got some people slacking, like is Man on the Moon. Yeah, this guy slacks quite a lot. There's not much we can do about it. He's a leader. We have to carry him through everything, but you know. Anyway, so like tomorrow with War, we're going to be able to get some more sombreros. And then next week with Onslaught, we'll be able to get some. But to get a massive stack that you have to get as an individual, you have to do SR attacks, okay? And I have nearly completed the SR attacks already. As you can see, I need to do 10 more. And it takes time. I watched like a TV show while I was doing it. But all you have to do is go into SR, like this. Go into a stage, and then just flee. And I know that's like, I have to do that 250 times. Yeah, you have to do that 250 times. But it takes like literally seconds to do. So, you know, if you do it, I did it a bunch and then I stopped and then I watched the TV show a bit and then I did it a bunch. And then that's how you get this done. And when you get this done, plus the ones that you got from the 12,000 as a faction, and then plus the ones I'm about to get from the roadmap, which I haven't touched yet. I don't know how hard or easy that is, but you'll be able to have enough sombreros to claim the number 1 version of Raulito, and then you'll also be able to do the second roadmap with 1 version of Raulito, and I think the second roadmap gets you 350 sombreros, and then you only have to do the first 3 missions in War tomorrow to get copy number 2. So it's actually pretty decent. I've kind of not been keeping count. I'll do 3 more. I think that'll be 10 at that point. I've done this a bunch, as you can see, 240 times, and now 250. I think getting 1 version of the character day 1 just feels so good. It feels like an early investment for me, and it makes me want to get the rest more, if that makes sense. So I think this is good. Okay, I did it. So we get a little bit more, 40 more sombreros, I think it is, yeah. Now, we should be about 200, I believe, and 55. There we go. We need 250 more, or 245 more. And wouldn't you know that if we go to the Death Parade roadmap, the first roadmap, we get 10 stages with 20 per stage. So that's 200. Plus 50 more, 250. Makes it one version of Raulito. We'll just go through this roadmap. I'm going to take my my Telltale team, and we're just going to let it do its thing. Or are we? Or are we? We're going to have to do it manually for a few of them, I guess. Who else we got in stream? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but welcome to my stream. Faction Onslaught is crack, I think, not getting points. Faction Onslaught hasn't started yet. Faction Onslaught isn't for another 7 days. It's next weekend. And what's up, Steve? Welcome to the stream. Doing my favorite story roadmap for walkers. It's perpetual. The time it takes to run the stages is enough for one energy to regen. Something to look forward to. Oh, wait. Yeah. How many walkers do you get from it? What stage are you actually doing? I guess you're doing like 25-8? You're doing 25-8? That's a guess. That's a guess. Look, we've got 2 first editions here. They're mocking me with that first edition Morgan that I don't have. You expected me to do anything other than Star Wars on May the 4th? I mean, I'm talking about today, man. I'm talking about today. Well, I mean, I guess. But, yeah. I've actually been randomly watching the Star Wars creators for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Oh, damn. Maybe they're a bit tanky, but it doesn't matter too much, I don't think. It don't matter too much, I think. I don't think. Should be alright. There we go. The roadmap is low tier, except for the occasional payback. Okay. So it should be very straightforward to get your first copy of Raulito, which, like I said, I think is really good. I don't think it's intended to be that way, but it actually, I think it's a better design. Just because, like I said, if you get a copy early, you feel more invested into the event and you want to get more, right? That's how I feel about stuff anyway. If it takes me ages to get the first version, and it's a grind to get one version, some people can just go, nah, I can't be bothered. Like, genuinely, some people can do that. Not me, but some people can definitely do that. Man, they're getting tanky now. Lily's like, yeah, about that. It's the story roadmap, the one for 1 energy. It's 40 to 45 walkers for 1 energy. It's any stage. Oh, I see. I mean, you're probably better off doing 7-1, I'll be honest, because you don't get any, do you get any, I'm pretty sure you don't get any, like, anything dropped from those stages, right? I could be wrong. Like, you don't get any gear drops, you don't get any, survivors, or whatever you want to call them. What do you call them? Is it survivors? You don't get anything from roadmaps. I do story map 49 stage 2 for walkers, no barriers. Yeah, I mean, no barriers is one thing, but it's about how quick and how many walkers you can get done in really short amount of time. On 7-1, sorry, it is, I believe it's 40 walkers for 3 energy. And you also get survivors, you get like weapon drops, you get gear drops. It's low tier gear, but you know, you get the drops. But that's one way of doing it, Steve. That's like a cheeky way. Like, you are being a bit stingy on the world energy, though. I bet you're sitting on like 1,000 world cans. Like, absolutely no problem with world energy, but you're still being like, nah, I've got to save it. I've got to save it. You just never know. You just never know. Oh, there's this dude. Oh, he's popped his cloaks. Can we get her? Yeah. I miss when Princess and Pete Anderson was OP. Well, S-Class era. I stopped playing years ago since the first pull out mythics character. Now I started a new account and I'm kind of lost. I mean, you should probably keep playing your old account. It's the better way to go. New accounts are generally not a good thing to do because building your town takes a lot of time. Honestly, your town's one of the biggest problems you've got when you start a new account. What? Oh yeah, of course, no crits. I swear, I know it's a bit of a conspiracy theory here, but I 100% think Kenny's got like minus crit chance. like I might make a video at some point like conspiracy theories in RTS because I believe this one. More like 3,000. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why are you being stingy, bro? You should probably target a world map on gear that you need. Like, I need like rain boots randomly, so I should probably do the same. I've been farming 25 choose through RNG. That drops lots of stuff. I tried but couldn't log in on my old account. Oh, okay, that is a shame. If you purchased anything on your old account, you could contact support. But it's up to you. It is up to you. Can we deal with him turn 1? How are we not doing any damage? Are we modded? We're modded. Okay, he's got 100k, but I mean, he should have been... That seems kind of odd. Like, these are mad tanky, like, for not being that tanky. I'd wager Domo needs nothing that is free to play. I mean, that's fair, actually. That is actually kind of fair. Okay, nice. We'll get 100% attack buff. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit tanky, all things considered. My Kenny and Lily don't crit. Yeah, my Lily does, but she's got a crit mod. There we go. So that's that. And I should have enough to claim a version 1 Revolution Raulito. There we go. There we go. It's easy as that, guys. It's easy as that. It took me like, I'd say at max, it took me like an hour. And I was doing it relaxed with the SR stuff. The only thing that will take time is the Walkers as a faction. Hopefully your factions are just a little bit more active and you can maybe just tell them, hey, you know, we can get it before war. And I'm going to test this character out once I just complete the second roadmap, because I now can do this roadmap. And we can take him. I won't take this team, actually. I'm actually going to take this team. I'm going to build a team for him. We'll probably do this one. Yeah, get rid of this team. Okay, I actually won't get rid of it. But now what we're going to have is we're going to have quite a big attack boost. We don't need to increase his skills or anything just yet. Let's see where it... Okay, he's going to be way low, isn't he? Grade 1. Wait, why did it list more than grade 1? Oh, grade 5. Okay, my bad. Okay, grade 1. There he is. Now, what we're going to get is... We can put a different weapon in his hand straight away, actually. We can put a 1535. We'll do that one. Okay, so we'll boost everyone's damage. Now we're going to get a boost to Heng Yang straight away. So what we do is we do this... Oh, we can't do his signature move. What I might do... I'm just going to flee here. That's a good way. So you don't need any rain boots, man. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to mod him. But with just one mod. I'm just going to give him a burn mod straight away. Just so we get the bonus from the leader skill. And then I can kind of dictate where that goes. Right, I can't do my sig turn 1. So for instance, I do the burn mod here. And now this target is going to get massive increased damage taken because of his leader skill. Rather than like, look at that. I just hit him for like 3 mil. Now I know these guys have got low stats, but 3 million? It's because it's like multiplier on top of multiplier on top of multiplier now. It's like added another multiplier on top of what already there was. You know? We'll get to some heavier stat characters soon enough. But yeah, the combo is going to be crazy. Actually, it wasn't 3 mil, it was 2 mil, my bad. My bads. Let's see if we can get to some higher stat characters. I can try and, you know, take him into the war place straight away as well. Get a bit of attacks in. I'm thinking of a team, guys. Tell me what you think of this team. Now, there's different characters to counter different things. But you have Raulito as the leader, obviously. Then you have Heng Yen. Then you have Laura. Then you have Erica. Now, Erica's a weird one, maybe, but then you have Erica. And then you have Carl. And my idea is Carl can stun last. And then it basically he'll stun the last person alive or multiple people alive, depending on medics. Or if you're scared, you could stun early and like counter Vance that way. Erica will one-shot characters that are like Carl 2000, for instance. Erica will counter Carl 2000. I don't really think this team is going to be an advanced team. This team might be used against... I might remove even Laura from that team and put someone else in there. Maybe just like Sophia, honestly. And maybe use it against... What's her name? The new character. I didn't mean to do that. What's the new character's name? Denise. I'm happy to remember it's easy. Too many hard ones recently. There have been some pretty hard ones. What's up, this stick boy? Welcome to the stream. I do agree. I mean, I don't dislike the hard ones. I think it's nice that there's a degree of difficulty. Most of the time, there's still MVP characters. You know, you've still got like Mike, who's just such a good character. Heng Yen has been pretty boss too. Although he's mainly good against... oh, survived. Oh, yeah, she's... She just survived because she's got that... what's it called? Hold the line. Do you think they could make a Hold the Line 2, guys? Hold the Line 2. What about, like... You get a bonus for people being alive and then a bonus for people being dead? That's it, right? That's what it has to be. Oh, I'm going to nuke cast my team with that. Forgot about that. The new character is Sheila. Correct. Okay, so we're just going to get another 350 here. And then after this, it's basically like... yeah. It's basically like 3 war missions, I think. I think we're at 350 now. Now, theoretically, my faction could do a lot of attacks before war starts. I don't think I can attack this one because you need LB3 here. So unless you have someone who spends in your faction, which definitely can happen. It happened in the John event. They could potentially put up an LB3 Raulito and you can do the stages. Honestly, I think the way they've designed these ones with the way like you can help each other out and stuff. I don't think it's intended, but I think it is really, really good. I'm going to put Raulito as my support just in case people don't have him and they don't want to grind out. Okay, that's not going to work. I wish I could just... Name, probably easier, right? Although... okay, yeah, it's probably okay. Raulito... S-R. There we go. Raulito, somewhere down. Hit. Hit. There we go. There we go. So it's my faction support. So if you're in my faction and you don't want to do the SR missions like crazy, you can do like 1 stage of this and it'll give you 30. Means you maybe have to do like a little less on... I think it doesn't make much difference on the SR missions actually. Maybe if someone else puts up a one, I'm going to put him as my profile pick as well, I think. Yeah. Do you think it's worth pulling for Sheila as free to play or save my advanced tokens? I think she's okay. I don't think she's like a game changer. As a free to play, you want to be pulling for damage dealers realistically. If you're someone who doesn't have a super powerful roster, just because they have the biggest impact, you know. Honestly, like the two characters that I think have made the biggest impact are Raven and Sophia. Bonus of being alive. What about Outlast? No, like for each teammate that is alive, the character gets a buff. And then for each teammate that is dead, the character gets a buff. So like the way it works right now, I think it's like for each character teammate that's dead, they get like a, is it like a 25% buff, and it goes up to a 100% defense buff. Specialist skills, what's it called again? Hold the line. For every dead teammate, this special, yeah, they receive 25% defense and 25% attack, in addition to any existing or prior bonuses. I actually thought of one that was called like, I don't know. I thought of Colossus as a specialist skill. So for every teammate that is alive, gain 20% attack, and then maybe like every time a teammate dies, you get a different buff or something like that. It could be good for an attack team. Maybe increase multiplier or something like that, or like AP gain per turn or something stupid. You know, it's kind of like a on a roll mix. What's up, Bashan? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Okay, yeah, let's just double check. Death Parade, I'm at 355. So now at the weekend, as a minimum, all you would have to hit is you would have to hit the Sombrero missions for the first 3 missions, which is win 50 war battles, right? Once you've done 50 war battles, you claim Raulito number 2, make him grade 5, and then go all in on the level up and just get him up as high as you can, and then you'll get... how high can a grade 5 get? Is it 600? He might be able to get to the 480 as a grade 5. Where is it? You might not actually get as many. No, you don't get as many Sombreros for leveling up, but you might be able to get to the 480 one as a, yeah, you'll be able to get to the 480 one as a as a grade 5. I don't think you can get to the, you might be able to get to 600. 720 is full out maxed, but let's just say you can't get to 600. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So you can get another 160 for doing those level ups. And then it basically is going to be down to your faction doing more walkers, which is going to happen. I'm going to sneeze. And maybe you doing more attacks in war. Is there only one war? I think there's only one war. Is it war as a faction or as an individual? If there's only one war, that's crazy actually. Because they only advertise there being one war. But I would assume there's 2. But no, I think there's only one. Yeah, there's only one war. You actually have to get it all done in this war. Which is nuts. 300 war battles, and it's win as well. Isn't that a lot? Isn't that a lot? What did we work it out to be? You could maybe get like a decent amount of attacks per war, like 15. I think you can get like 15 attacks per war, like on average. Maybe 2 cans in, but like one of the energies used for a tower. It's like 15 attacks on average, and you have to win them, but like 15 attacks on average. So it's going to take you 20 wars. Each war lasts for like, let's say 30 minutes, like all in all. So you're looking at 10 hours of gameplay to get this done. You do get a full copy of Raulito for completing it though, to be fair. But actually maybe more. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get a full copy. Wait, 11, 12. Okay. Get a full copy plus 175. So you might be well on your way to LB2 by the time you complete these war missions. The war one is tough and isn't a faction goal apparently. 2,500 is the normal war per faction missions. Really? Ah, that's mad. That's mad. At least this one's as a faction. But this one I think it's going to be tough. I did some like basic like quick numbers on the Onslaught. And I think this is going to take like... I think I worked it out to take around about 35 hours to do. Because in terms of how long an Onslaught battle works, it really depends on how many times you can attack each enemy. If you can only attack once, it takes about 35 hours. But if you can attack twice, they'll fix it. They'll fix it straight away. That means that... Doesn't that mean you need 8 or 9 people on at all times? How much energy do we normally get? Is it... Actually, it's 4, isn't it? So that means you need, like... You need 8 people, like, available for every single one. 35 hours. Yeah, like, as a faction. Because each... I'm pretty sure each Onslaught battle takes an hour. But I could be wrong there again. It really depends how much they... Like, if they change stuff. But there's plenty of headroom if you only want, yeah. Because there's login as well. The login's pretty decent, I think. That gives enough for, I think, nearly 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 14. So you get 400 and no, you get 560. 560? Yeah, 560. So you get a version just from logging in, which is decent. Yeah. It's decent there. And was there somewhere else you were getting them? I think it's just the missions in there, yeah, right? Just thinking about it again. They massively overpriced this so much, bro. Like, they're hoping that people will spend to get the avatar. And I guess there will be people who will, but... I don't know, man. Max Sombreros is... Wait, really? So they literally make it so that you can't get him LB3 and the avatar for free. It's like impossible, even if you get everything. That is bad, man. That is so bad. I really hate the way they do this, man. Like how they make you choose between a character and an avatar. Like, it seems so backwards to how I've played so many other games where like fluff stuff is like much more accessible. Go for the avatar. Yeah, I'll get the avatar over the 5th copy of Raulito. I'll get right on that. Although to be fair, I'm not advising. To be fair, I don't think he has like a crazy important LB3 upgrade. Okay, he gets a little bit more burn. And he has that better health reduction. Okay, never mind. It's still, yeah, it ain't happening. It's 8th, I mean, yeah. When's the RTS anniversary? 29th of August? Something like that. What's up, Bretland? Sorry about that. I didn't see you there. I hope you're doing alright, bro. Bit of an earlier stream today. Someone in my faction has him LB3 already. Not sure I'd spend on a tune that is free. I mean, if you get it, like Steve said, it's not like he's spending to get early, but then the free-to-play stuff he'll get mods later. That's probably how a spender would see it. Get him to put up as a friendly support, and then you can run the last version of Death Parade, and you can get the sombreros a little bit faster. Let's see if someone's actually got MLB3 in mind. I'm guessing they do not. Domo's put him up. Nice. Nice. Because that's what happened with John. Some people got him nice and early. I'm going to tell people. So, yeah. I think he is good, though. I think he is good. Okay, we said we were going to raid. I need to do the raid tournament because I just haven't done it yet. Have I got a team with him in? Sort of. Okay, we'll put him in. Grade 1. Yeah. Did I say leader? Why is it only doing these as grade 1s? Are they my only grade 1s? I did recently just go on a bit of a rampage when it comes to I might do no crit, 20%. No, I need crit. I need crit. I need a bit of the old crit, mate. Okay. And then we'll probably do the blow up for beta. Might have to do that first. Might have to do that first. We'll see how bad it gets. We shall see. So like, we might have to do the blow up for beta right now. Chance to impair, reflect. You can crit his sig, right? Chance to impair. I might one-shot him by accident. I need to risk it and just hope I don't get impaired. That's good. That's good. He didn't kill him. Did he what? He didn't kill him. How did he kill him? He is he somethinged? I might have to do this one here. Okay, that worked. That worked. That's alright then. He should be done. I think I killed Rick. Wait, I heard the death. Didn't you hear the death? I think they're dead. She's dead. Is she dead? It massively is bugged out for me here. Yeah, she's dead. I can't select her. That's so weird, right? It's just so weird. I don't know what happened there. Man, the crit resistance is getting me. Okay, we're just going to hit auto. Oh no, we're not going to be able to hit auto, are we? Oh no, it's gone terribly wrong. It's gone terribly wrong. I don't think he's modded for this. Nah, he's fast. He's fast. Why is... Oh yes, because of the crit. I'm just going to get past this one. We got to avoid Ricks. No crits equals no win. He doesn't even feel like he's got the right weapon in his hands. He does. Don't know what's going on. She not got 1535? She does. Let me just check his mods. I don't have more crit multiplier. Did I not attack someone burn? That might have been the case. I might have just been like not paying attention. So you burn the character. Oh, he's immune to burn. Yeah. It doesn't say what passes I can get on him. That's something I'm gonna have to fix. For sure. Lovely. Who burnt? Who got burnt? Nobody. How did we have nobody get burnt? I don't understand how we didn't get anyone burnt. It's got a burn mod. Okay. Revive! I think I'm going to remove Carol. She doesn't need to be here. Beta doesn't need to be here either. What was the team I said? Erica and Carl. Erica does need 1535. Carl does not. And now we've got a lot of alert characters. So I'm going to take advantage of this with the big buff. This is where it can get pretty decent, I think. And the reason you take Erica is she can generally one-shot someone turn 1. I'll give myself the 20% attack weapon because she doesn't need to crit. And I'll give myself the... I've got 3 holiday heroes. It's 5% per buff, isn't it? It's terrible. We'll go for this one, I think. I've got on her. I actually can go for the defense buff at the same time. Initially, the buff's only going to work on... How much of a buff is it? Is it 10? So initially, it's only going to work on Heng Yan because it's 60% and Laura, but the 60% is going to go to Raulito, Erica, and Carl. So initially, it's only going to work on Heng Yan, but afterwards, it'll work on everybody. Right? That's the idea. It'll be nicer in war because I'll be able to see what teams I'm actually facing. Let's see how much maim she does. Why is she not doing that much maim? She's got a 60% buff. Why does she do 100k when she's leader? Is it really that going to be because of the 1535s and stuff? She might have to be the leader. She might have to be the leader. Unless I've messed something up. I might have messed something up. Oh, it's because he hasn't got a 1535 in his hands, isn't it? Seems like Erica can only do the 100, like, really high damage when she's the leader. She's got a 60% attack buff. Oh, it's because of how many holiday heroes are in the team. 3 other holiday heroes for 2 turns deal 10% of his character's attack stat as main damage for each holiday hero's allegiance teammate. So she should be doing 30% of her attack, which is 24k. And then she should be getting a 60% attack buff, which is another 50k. She should have 130k. I guess she is doing 30%. I managed to get her to do 100k. Oh, it's because she's in a full Holiday Heroes team as well. Man, that's a shame. That's a shame. So I might just have to put Saphira in her slot, which is like not really that big a deal. Yeah, she does, but it's because there's just more Holiday Heroes, I think. I think it's as simple as that. The reason I wanted to use her, she's really good against particular characters, like, she's really good against, Carl 2000. She can bypass his special skill, which is really nice. Which is really nice. So, like, we can control a lot of the team here. We get 3 stuns, potentially. Yeah, we do. And then, we can probably do cleanup as well. So we'll do attack here. 6. They all got camo. Why didn't I do damage to him with his waste knot? That was that's kind of strange, man. Shouldn't I have done damage to him? It feels like I should have. Feels like I should have. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. If she's the only target... Wait. If she's the only target, you can actually not burn? Okay, it's only for the central character. I forget that he's like... He's terrible right now. I forget he's terrible. We need crosshairs or something. Gonna get revive coming. That was kind of weird. I know that she had camo, but Rick didn't. It's 71k main on my hero team. It's nice. It's 97k on mine. I really like it, but yeah. Has he got crosshairs? Nope. He doth not. He doth not. Yeah, I need normalize so bad. Or like maybe if the things happen the way they should happen would be also nice, you know. It'd be also quite nice. So now should I'm not sure what's going on, honestly. It should do so much more damage to him. So much. But it's not doing any, really. That's an oddity. Like, the passover damage is really limited. Or it did 0 last time. Like, it doesn't seem to be working with his leader skill. Am I reading it wrong? All teammates get 50% attack when attacking enemies with burn. He should just be doing such crazy levels of damage. Because he should have leader skill bonus, right? This is how it should go. He should get leader skill attack. He should get his weapon base attack. He's got the right weapon in his hands. Yeah, he should get his weapon base attack. And then he should get 1535s that are next to him. And that's the base. Then plus mods attack. And then that will be his new base. And then when it gets into the fight, he'll get improved bonus attack. He'll get the 3rd slot. And he'll get the improved 4th slot. Plus he'll get the leader's 2nd part of the leader skill. Plus he'll get 60% on top from... Or what? It's not 60. It's going to be 30% from Carl. Like, it should be so high. He's got like 8 different multipliers coming in. Maybe it's like it's gone the other way, you know. Like, it's so high that it's just like, yeah, this don't make no sense. Okay, we'll see if this works. Oh yeah, we can't do that, can we? I forget. It's my bad. It's my B. And he didn't get stunned. Camo, yeah, that's right. Camo. We nuked the entire team though. That was good. Okay, what did I do wrong? Okay, no, they're stunned this time. And then, so I have to do her stuff first. So you kind of have to have, yeah, you kind of have to have her in the team. That sucks. I kind of have to have her in the team. Because if I don't, there's no point taking him, you know? But look at how much damage I don't have. Raulito just needs to be able to burn. I also need crosshairs from somewhere. Like, I don't have crosshairs or normalize. It feels kind of like rough. It's the same team that I took on before. Did he have stun resist? He does. He didn't resist this time. Okay, but okay, we can't burn. It shouldn't make a difference this time. That was weird. We got stunned by Wang Fe, who was dead. That was actually kind of weird. That was even weirder. How did I kill her? How did I kill with her? What? You what? I might have to switch some weapons around. I might need Carl with like confused weapon because I lack control massively. Which is kind of hilarious. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I think I'm going to have the... What did Heng Yen do? He attacked the wrong character. Wrong one. Let me switch some stuff around. I won't go for the defense buff. I don't need defense. We'll go for attack in this character's hands. And we'll go for control in the other ones. Where's Raulito's camo? I removed his weapon. His weapon's not that great, honestly. He needs 1535 in his hands. What weapon am I going for right now? This one. So now we get to confuse every turn. I think that's a pretty nice weapon for him, to be honest. I think it's pretty nice. Oh, there's a lot of... yeah, there's a lot. Okay, let's see if we can get the bug happen again. Yeah, look. It didn't pass the damage to him. To her. She does not have camo. It 100% should take the damage from Wang Fu to Pam, right? Specialist. When this specialist kills a target with an attack, a signature move, or adrenaline rush, any excess damage is dealt to 2 adjacent characters. This one won't receive it because it's got camo. But it's almost like this camo is also blocking this damage, which shouldn't happen. That is a bug. And that is messed up. Very. So you got stunned because the order is get the kill on PK Wang Fu with stuns, waste not damage applies, kills Jesus Wang Fu. Yeah, but it isn't consistent, you know? Okay, I wasn't expecting damage like that. It's because of the burn, wasn't it? That was because of the burn. And for some reason my character's just got melted. Did they have infection? Who did we kill? Mr. Liu? Yeah, they had infection. They had infection. Okay, once Raulito's tiered up, he's a character seemingly like when I was using what was her name? When I was using Erica, she didn't need to be tiered up to be like actually pretty decent, to be honest. Pretty nice. I don't think Carl can win this. We'll see. No dumb tower in war. I think they were testing out the dumb towers in preparation for releasing the characters that had some of those things in their kits, you know? Man, Raulito just needs to be... Maybe I can upgrade his base passives. Oh, he's only grade 1. Oh no, I can upgrade him, right? I can upgrade him. I just don't have to level him. That's fine. Teach Fiend. Okay, so he's grade 4. Now I can upgrade his passives. Let me just do it from this screen. It's probably easier. What passives does he get? Extend. Okay, can extend the duration of burn. I guess that's okay. You get precision. At the start of each wave. Oh, he gets a chance to remove a random effect. That's decent. I'll take that. Only 50% chance though, so I can apply burn to like one character. Not great, but you know, here's what it is. Actually, I don't think this needs to be higher than 9 realistically, unless you're using him in faction assault. I think you should be fine on 9. Precision needs to be nice and high though. Nice and high. I think I get 56 million from this. Oh, okay, good. And roll. I thought there were a million crates. Okay. That's decent. The start of each wave, all enemies get hero reduction. So the hero reduction would be really nice. Once he's maxed, it's going to be so nice. Because we're not going to get any revives. We can get... Is it 100% hero reduction? I think it's 75, isn't it? 75. Maybe we put Rosita in this team. Instead of Carl. No, we need him for control so bad. I think it's just like... We've got too many characters doing half jobs. You know, like... Carol's only in here for camo and it's just... She doesn't do much else. So that's why she's kind of a pretty bad character. For this particular team anyway. Can we get like a Wang Fire lead, please? Please. Okay, so did I remove it? I have 50% chance to. I did not. So I can't apply stuff. Which is a bit sucky. Oh, I get his signature move turn 1 now, though. That's actually kind of good. That is kind of good. Now, we didn't have any burn there. So it would have been better with a character that we could burn. Why not Wanderer if you need camo? Because if to apply the camo, I'd have to kill characters effectively. And if I kill characters, I would kill Heng Yan. Because Heng Yan only blocks reflect damage from payback if the entire enemy team's alive. That's the only way you can do it. So like if I do his sig right now, no damage taken. Nice. That did actually... Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take her out. We don't have anything to steal away that defense buff. Really? How did she reflect? Oh, it's because she's got slow days or whatever. That's kind of rough. That's kind of rough, man. Okay, we need to confuse him. Apply some burn. Once we've got this burn up to like, I think we'll probably be able to get up to like, I want to say we'll be able to get that up to like 60k. The burn that rolls round, like this one right here. Right now it's going to be what, 20k? Yeah, we can get that way higher. Way higher. Well, we're not going to do anything here, I don't think. I nearly one-shot her. That's actually funny. Yeah, that's going to be nice. And then we apply that first. The only problem is, I think once we get Raulito maxed, I won't be able to do what I'm doing right now, which is like attack. I can't apply off of turn 1. Like, actually, I can do it now, right? So now I've got RNG'd. Wherever this lands is where I want to attack, but I want to attack him. You see? It's kind of one of them things. And when I say want to, I mean I'm pretty sure I have to. And he doesn't focus on burn characters with burns, so it's not going to utilize his leader skill too often. I think it's going to be really fun when it's all done. I don't know if this is the team though. Carol's like taking up so much room on this team, not doing anything except camo. That's it. It's just I hate it when this happens, where you get to a point where like you're relying on a free-to-play character in your team that does nothing except one thing, whereas like a promo does 8 things, and we're at that level now. So they need to release a newer camo character that is actually decent, rather than, and I don't mean someone like Sophia, I mean a support, because if they're gonna have this, yeah, it takes. Look at that, look at it. 20% of my team's gone for one passive out of 4 plus Sig plus specialist skill plus rush. That's all she's doing. It can't be like that, man. It can't be like that. Okay, we'll get a recording of the bug here, just to get on, just to get all sorted. Okay, so we should mute this character. That time it did work, so it's just not consistent. That's just strange then. That is just strange. It didn't do it last time, but it did it this time. Very odd. I'm not sure why, but that is really, really strange. Last time what happened, if you didn't see, it didn't do any damage to Pamela when she didn't have camo. This time it did. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Makes no sense to me. She's gonna get wrecked. She's gonna get wrecked. Did I not do any damage? It didn't look like I did any damage there. Raulito LB3 up. Nice, nice. I'll be able to do one stage, and it is worth doing stages straight away. Honestly, because the reset. Can I use 2 Raulitos? Hopefully I haven't used one of your... he's already in my team, I can't use him. Heh. I'll just use you. And then we'll use you. Nice. And we just have to not fail the roadmap, which shouldn't be too hard. This roadmap's probably a better test. Actually, no, it's not. They're quite weak. That's a weird bug, though. Maybe it's like it's RNG on which of the two it chooses. That's weird. What am I doing here? Oh, win raids, okay. I'll just do some raids with my proper team. That team is not going to work until he's LB3, I think. Which is like each sort of situation. Click a stage on SR and flee and do SR. Aim to tier 5. Yeah, that's what I did indeed. You've got to do a little bit more than that, but yeah. And you can't get into grade 5 like that. You have to spend to get to grade 5. Or your faction has to go crazy killing walkers, which is definitely possible, you know. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. Oh, damn. Not ideal. Do you think we can? We can. Even with the 400%. Get shreked, mate. Do you want passive? Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, you can upgrade passives as you feel, but it isn't required, to be honest. I think I'm going to nuke my own team. On purpose. I should have done it the other way around. Clown face. It's not a problem though. I really like the what? I really like the lockdown. Raulito, congratulations. Could Georgia help with her being battlement and her normalize? I mean, yeah, definitely. But the second I eliminate an enemy, which she's gonna do, I debuff my own Heng Yen. Heng Yen's only good for like bad team, just nuking basically. The team I'm using right now is just good for Rick team destruction, generally speaking. Generally speaking. What's up, J Floyd? Guardians 3 was pretty decent. And Jedi Survival Steps. Nice, nice. I probably won't check out either of them, honestly, but that's good to hear, man. And something that you're looking forward to is good. It's nice. My faction member needs 5 to get him grade 5 with just SR. Roadmap leveling. Yeah, you shouldn't level him up before he gets to grade 5 because you get less level up points. That's an amateur mistake. I'm not that desperate to get him to grade 5. I'll get him there tomorrow. I didn't mean to do this one. What's up, Vincent? Welcome to the stream. Should have done it the other way round. Guess she's stunned, or it already procced and I didn't notice. Definitely possible. Kaboom. Stun resists. What's the roadmap for zombies? I did 7-1. And you get like 40 walkers for 3 energy. You also get survivors, you get, you know, gear drops. I mean, effing them. I mean, even if we get matched, the chance of us actually like coming up against each other is mad slow, like low. It's unfortunately it happens quite a lot where it's, you know, and I also have to be in the actual team as well. But I'm in Roan right now. 7-7, same deal, yeah. 7-7. You're spending a whole extra energy than me though. Alright, alright. Someone's got cans. Flexing on us, guys. I'd have Rick as your non-leader. Really? I should have done that actually. That's my bad. Yeah, it's my bad. That's right. I'll self-nuke for that. I didn't need to normalize Jesus. I could have taken him out by himself. Like this. Yeah. See if I can normalize him. I was like, is he live? No. He is not. Thanks for the likes on the stream, guys. I do appreciate it. What kind of monster tries to normalize Jesus? I mean, I do a lot. Because I haven't normalized. If Sebastian Milton isn't in the team, like here, I generally would normalize him. Generally. Just because it's lower risk if I do. Yeah, pretty much as simple as that. And also sometimes I'm in a position right now where I have to attack him with someone who's, you know, gonna enable his stuff to proc. So yeah, I do normalize him. It me who does that. It do be me. I could just do that, couldn't I? It was a bad pun. All right. Oh, I see. Okay, so here's where I have an issue. Is like if I had Jesus and Sebastian in the same team, that's where I generally have issues. I've noticed that's where I have an issue. That's because I have Ransack on. I actually have to kill her because I have Ransack on my Titan. Uh-oh. Could have easily just gone and one-shot one of my characters. So many people putting a death leader with nothing but payback vengeance on them. I mean, be prepared, guys, because Onslaught's pretty much going to be that. But I mean, you could just take like an infection-based team and be okay-ish, I think. I'm going to save my Death Parade weapons for Raulito and weapon. Raulito, yes. There is no weapon, from what I remember. Oh, the camo is going to do me in. But you can pretty much only afford... I think you can afford Raulito and +1 Paragon mods. Attack set Paragon mods. They should have made the avatar 200s by the new calcs. Seemingly, at least. But yeah. But yeah. Here's, was it 20%? 40%. And then we'll do this. We're gonna have half my team die now. She actually survived. Don't know how she survived, to be honest. I thought that Laura was bleeding. I desperately need to make a team against Danae's teams. I just have not really got around to bothering to do it. Avatar should be 5 tubs of mayo. It definitely shouldn't be 750 of the sombreros, that's for sure. I'm not sure about the 5 tubs of mayo, but I did it wrong again. Get a little bit licky. You say infection lot, but how do you deal with Eric and Jesus 2K behind a St. Paddy's Day prayer? I mean, I would be with my team that I'm using right now. But you could use infection against that team. Just control St. Paddy's Day prayer turn 1. You know, it can be done. Okay, so I should do that instead, right? Because I should be able to take out Jesus. Yeah. Okay, I think I might have done the milestones now. Too tanky. I think that's milestones. That's all that's really worth doing in this. Get some trainers. I think my bags are full anyway. 2-star trainers. So I need to use some 2-star trainers. I think I've got some silvers to upgrade. Yeah. What's up, Margot? But that's it pretty much, guys. It's pretty much as simple as that. I would definitely try and get your first copy of Raulito early. Because why not? Are they actually just going to go straight in here again? Oh, no, we're good. I'll try and get your first copy of Raulito nice and early. We're just going to go through some roadmaps. There's not much else to do on the Raulito front yet. Have to wait until war. I have to do, what, 2, maybe 3 attacks. 2, maybe 3 missions, should I say. It might be 2 by the time it starts. We should have grade 5 for war tomorrow. I might have to level him up during my stream, and I might war on... Well, I have to war on Sunday probably as well to get all the missions done, because honestly it's rough. 1 war, 300 successful attacks. It's going to take a while. Yeah. Not as bad as John was. Although maybe it is. Was John 500 over 2 weekends? This is 300 over 1. I feel like it was 500 over 2 weekends was John. I'd have to go back and check actually. Now I would do some info on this update that's coming, but I don't think there's anything new coming into the game. I don't know why they're doing a beta for it, honestly. 600 over 2. I think in the first one I did 350, so that I had to do less in the second one. I definitely did 50 more than I needed to. But at least this time I can't be dumb and leave 500 for week 2, yeah. I mean, yeah, that was a questionable move. What should I have to eat today, guys? I think I'm going to have some pasta. I've got some pesto that I want to make, some cheesy beef pasta that I like to make. They're going to bring in more thick tunes to go with Sheila. I mean, I think there are a few already, to be honest. To be quite honest with you. Looks like me, you and Tex got a clock in them hours this weekend. Yeah. Fortunately / unfortunately, I guess. Depends the way you look at it. It depends on how you look at that one. Depends how you look at it. Did I just do the entire remote? I did. Let's do this one as well. Did I get the calculations wrong or right? Is it going to take like 10 hours of warring for 300s? 15 average per war. War lasts 30 minutes. Yeah, it's going to take roughly 10 hours. Unless you go like really, you know, I did have a couple where I did like 35, 40 attacks. I'm going to probably time my, I'm probably going to war Saturday night. And maybe even tonight. Because the best time to war is like late night UK or like early morning UK. Because it's the easiest time. I generally war at peak, which is the worst time to war if you want to do a lot of attacks. No chance Tex or buyers will have it, yeah. Most likely, actually. Gameplay. What was the score people were getting in that previous war? I think we can check, right? I think it was like 400k. Or 350, man. So we're getting like un-milestone scoring for the event. That was something that people complained about, actually. Would have been a bit nicer if it was only like 200 wins. I'm glad my mouse is working though, guys. It really is working nicely. And I recorded the videos for the last characters without any issues, man. When I was having the issues with my audio cutting out, the fact that it was my mouse that was causing that is crazy. And it was just because the button that I was pressing for my mic activation was just cutting in and out. It's mad. It's content over the weekend, but it's war content for you guys. It's a win-lose. I mean, people watch my war content, don't get me wrong. But people don't tune in as much, you know? Not that people are tuning in crazy right now, but it is a little bit earlier than I normally stream. But like, streams in general are pretty down on what they were once upon a time. To be quite honest with you. Sirens. Shall we leave it here? I think we shall. Good luck getting the last requirements for your Raulitos during war, guys. I will be warring this weekend. Saturday for sure. Maybe Sunday as well. We'll see. Let me just double check the past war scores. It's going to take a little bit to like get this to work properly because sometimes it messes up. Okay, there we go. I want to say it was these scores because that was a blitz, right? And then so I think it was this one. And my faction isn't in this war. Okay, that's great. Oh yeah, it's because we switched regions. It probably messes up the war. Like history. It's probably looking at Rhone there. Right? Oh wait. It's probably looking at Rhone there. Burke. No, it's not looking at any of that. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's looking at Rhone, and this is before we were even here. And they gave it 22nd. Oh, that's interesting. Whereas this one is looking. What's this one looking at? Have we warred in this region yet? It does. I don't think we have actually, have we? Or have we done one? It's just not updating. There we go. So that's the first update. So I can't see the scores we got, which is a shame. Kind of give me an idea what I got a score. Locke's going to the coronation tomorrow. No, but it's a national holiday bonus, you know. I think we get a day off on Monday. I'm pretty sure. I might check it out on stream or something. I'm not an anti-royalist, but I'm also not a royalist. There are people who are very much entrenched in either camp. My family's quite anti-royalist, but I don't really care, to be honest. It's just not wasting my energy on that shit. 600k off of 450. Yeah, so I think it's around about 400k for the 300s. Anyone remember the S-Class Burrows event? Getting those tokens was really tight. Yeah, they made it tough because he was really good. That's why they did it. But I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for a fresh stream. And maybe I'll have Raulito to a certain point. I might try and get the attacks in before I stream. So I might try and get in some attacks. We'll see. But yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. And as always, guys, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.